What is up, Stalker Nation? This is Day Stalker here, and today we are back in the world of Feed the Beast Revelation. And this is going to be an extremely boring episode. Just want to let everybody know that now. This is the episode that I was talking about before that my son wanted, where I'm pretty much just mining the entire time. So this is going to be a 30-minute recording of me doing nothing but mining. I will show you guys a few things real quick. That is our home point. Ta-da, home. So, gonna go ahead and hide that for right now. As you can see, I'm back in the house. Lit the house up. Didn't take too long. Lit up this floor. Lit up this floor. And this floor. Kind of blocked off that. Didn't really want to light it up yet. Didn't have the torches to light it up. Whoa! Apparently auto jump is on, and I hate auto jump. Auto jump off. Done. Didn't realize I was on. Put a hatch on the roof so that way we didn't have any unwanted visitors. And you might notice a little difference in the walling. Fortunately, had a creeper blow up on me. Really sucks. It happens though. But this next episode is literally going to be 30 minutes straight of mining. So if you don't want to watch this episode, I don't blame you. Like I said, this is primarily for my son. This episode will be. The rest will be me just checking in, showing off what I've done with the mine so far, stuff like that. Like I said, this is just the one that my son requested because he wanted to see what it is I do, how I do it, stuff like that. And I guess this actually works out for anybody who is new to Minecraft, which I guess is still possible. I mean, new people find it every day, I guess. I'm honestly not very sure. What the? What's this? Oh. Just blocks. I thought I found something cool. I thought I was cool for a second. So yeah, that's primarily what I'll be working on for this episode, just the mining. I might do a little talking here and there, but it's not going to be anything grand or important or even relevant to anything that is happening. I just noticed there's like numbers frozen right here and I don't know why. It's actually the number mod layout. There we go. And then, boop, another back. Haha. Most people say I'm interesting. I just think I'm crazy. Get the copper here. Gonna have to go on a rubber tree excursion here in a bit. Now, as you see in what I was creating the world, there are no cheats on, so everything I get, I have to get legit. Unless there's a way to cheat, I just don't know it. Sorry for the yawning. Which I guess is a very good possibility. But I don't. If there is, I don't want to know about it. I don't want people to think, oh, he just cheats his stuff in. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to take out one more row. I actually like to play this legit. Now, don't get me wrong. My games that I play, I do have cheats on because it can get tedious trying to find things, the same items over and over and over and over again. So I just like to put it on and I'll just call in the basic stuff, which honestly I probably should have left cheats on here so that way I could get an end portal, because that's the one thing I just never bother trying to find is an end portal. I hate going to the end. But might be something that I have to consider doing at some point, but if we do, that'll be much later on. There's not really anything in the end that you need that I'm aware of except for draconium, and draconium's going to be one of the last things I probably work on. As you see, that says mechanism. There's a reason for that. I didn't put mechanism in the mod pack. I love mechanism. It's one of my favorite mods. Personally, I don't know why it's not in more mod packs. I think it should be incorporated in a lot more mod packs. It is a great mod. It has some great features for moving things along, especially if you know how to use it. Sorry I keep yawning, it's pretty late. But especially if you know how to use mechanism, you can actually take an ore and instead of just doubling it, which mechanism will be what we use after, maybe. Might be what we use after. But if after industrial craft, we're either going to use, I might use thermal foundation. Either way, like I said, this is just a half-hour episode of me pretty much talking and mining and stuff like that, but I'm going to use either thermal foundation or industrial craft, something of the sort. And depending on what I use, I'll just go with it. But with mechanism, instead of just doubling the ores, you can actually quadruple the ore, or no. Double, 4, 6. I think you can multiply it 8 times if I remember correctly. I know it's some ridiculous amount. It's insane. But that's why I love the mod. You can do a lot more with it than what you can with most mods. Trying to get up this clay here. Boom, boom. Oh yeah. Clay, yeah. Need that for the, whatchamacallit? The smeltery. Let's see here. That would have been there. There. So actually, here's where I need to mine. The smeltery is pretty easy to build up after you get the basics of it started. Because after you get the basics of it started, you can just start feeding the thing cobblestone. And it turns cobblestone into seared stone. And you're set. You don't have to keep collecting clay. You don't have to keep collecting all this stuff. You can literally just run with it at that point. But it's a matter of getting the stuff together to build the first part. Which just goes to show, if you watch one of my previous series, because I don't plan on taking them down, it just goes to show the amount of inexperience I had at the time, because I did not realize that you could actually do that with tinkers. So I was taking the time to find clay, gravel, clay, gravel, and sand to make all the grout needed for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm 1 too high. 6. But I was going through finding all that stuff to actually 2, 3, 4, make the grout by hand, and it was extremely tedious and pointless, as I have found out. So that's why I've done this series a lot different than what I normally do. Normally I just go into it. I'm like, hey, I'll learn as I go. And I sounded kind of like an idiot when I was playing. And I realize that now. And yeah, don't get me wrong. I still sound like an idiot. Probably have one of the most annoying voices on YouTube right now. But at least I know what I'm talking about now. La da da da. Da da. Build an entire house out of slate. This will probably be my son's favorite episode. Remember, Landon, I mined this for you. It's broke. No. That's fine. I got a bunch of picks in my inventory right now. Oh. So just so people can confirm that I'm not cheating anything in, because like I said earlier, I am kind of picky about that. Oh, Lord. I want people to know that I'm not cheating stuff in, that I'm doing this all legit. To kind of show that, you can watch this anytime on Twitch TV. My channel is Daystalker89. Oh, yes. Sorry for the cute little daddy noise there. That was the youngest coming in. He wanted some of his construction paper for drawing. Click. La da da. Down, 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 down. So my method to mining, the method to the madness, is honestly quite simple. You mine down to about Y level 12 is what I normally aim for. A lot of people say 14. I don't think it really matters. 14 is like the top area for bulls. The top level for diamonds. I like to go down to 12 because that gives you a little bit more area to actually find and see diamonds than just 2 blocks. Oh, okay. That's looks like a cave. And then I do your standard strip mining after that. A lot of people are familiar with it. I don't know if many people have ever seen the setup or how it's the most efficient setup there is. I'll go over that when I get down there. There we go. Heck yeah. Ak yeah. And that one. And this one. This one. Doo-doo. And if you actually like what you see, at some point I'll be setting up like a donation and stuff. I actually think I have one set up, in all honesty. I just have to double check to make sure it's set up properly. But feel free to donate. I don't. Yeah, I upload this to YouTube, but I don't make money on YouTube doing this. YouTube has made their standards like freaking redonkulous to even get money. You have to have like 1,000 hours watched and 1,000 hours of, or 1,000 subscribers and stuff like that. And I understand why they're doing it and everything, and I don't blame Twitch for that. But I mean, it makes it, or not Twitch, YouTube makes it kind of ridiculous though for up and comers like me to actually try to make anything off of it or be able to do much on there. We can upload our content, but like some of the bigger YouTubers like Philip DeFranco and everything says, you're screwing the little guy. That's exactly what it is. So but YouTube has a business to run just like everybody else. And dump. click. In case you don't know how to sort stuff or do the stuff I just did, all you gotta do is just on shift and left click, and it automatically throws it into the chest. And if you shift and just left click once, it'll throw it right back into your inventory. And then if you left click and hold, it will automatically split everything amongst the blocks that you put it in. A lot of people don't know those little steps, so I'm going ahead and kind of going over them for people. There we go, throw that in there. 1, 2, 3, grab some iron. Some iron. And a piece of coal will burn 8 items. If you break it down, get this book, and you get what's called tiny coal. Tiny coal, 1 piece, 1 item. Oh, hey, there he is. So if you ever need to only do a few pieces, I always suggest using tiny coal. This does not break down in anything. I thought it did. Doo-doo. And 3. Acquiring hardware. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Alright, there we go. Click. Going down. Basement 4. Alright, and down this way. Oh, need obsidian for that. Okay. Apparently I ain't good enough to get you. And diamond for that. Oh, wow. So, oh, wait. I have diamond. I was gonna say, isn't that why I just went up there? Alright, there we go. And of course I did. Put that up there, this down. Alright, need that to go up. Done, actually. Oh yeah. Some more iron there. There we go. Step, step, step. And I actually need to take 2 of those out. Well, that was unexpected. I'm going to go ahead and explore this cave here for a minute. If it's big enough size, I might actually save exploring it for an entire episode, but I doubt it's that big. I stand corrected. It is that big. Ooh, oh, that's charged. It really is that big. Okay. Well, this is going to be an episode all on its own. Holy Lord, the amount of resources in here is unbelievable. Unbelievably sexy. Woo. I love finding a place with a bunch of resources like this. You got, what, 10, bunch of coal, boron, silver, gold, yellowite, lead. What is this? Destabilized redstone ore. Okay. This is liquid redstone, I'm guessing. That's crazy. Haven't seen that before. Don't know what I'll do with that. Guess I got some learning to do still. Which I knew already, but I mean it just good thing because that means that gives me more stuff to cover, topics to go over, stuff like that. I like finding out that I got... Oh, crap. What just happened? Okay. It's alright. Only a slightly stupid mistake. So let's turn around and make it again. Doop. Do. Alright, let's come up this way, this way. Oop. Keep digging. And this episode's already down to only 10 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I actually need right here. Just goes to show my wife is correct. I am able to just talk about absolutely nothing for minutes at a time. So I should be perfect at this. Ta-da. You see, we're almost down to where I wanted to be for the actual strip mining. Although we definitely have plenty of materials to get Tinker's construct started. I will never find this much clay that fast. An osmium. Sorry about that if you heard that. Like I said, streaming all the time. If I'm on, I'm streaming. And that was the stream right there, actually. The headset to my cell phone just died. So it started playing out loud on me. So I apologize about that if that bothers anybody. Let's see here. Dig that out. Dig that. That. Come up here. That, and that. And let's see there. At least I'm not full-blown OCD. Oh, whoop. I hear lava. I hear my lava. I'm actually hoping to find a decent-sized lava pit. I like to find a decent-sized lava pit. That way it's easier to get lava for the Tinker's construct. Oh, there's some redstone ore there. Oh yeah. I can hear the lava. I can see the map, see that I'm close to lava. So I'm trying to be really cautious of how I do this. Because anybody who knows, who's played Minecraft, lava is a butt. There's some more clay if I need it. Cool. Put that there just in case. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah. Plenty of resources. Ooh. Pick up this coal here. Holy smokes. How deep does it go? Oh, I should do. Right there. Boom. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. That's a noob thing. So I've been playing Minecraft since alpha stages. So for probably way too long. Much longer than I probably really should have. But this game is really worth it. There's more under there. I hear the lava, it's making me nervous. Alright, let's get back up here. Get the steps all corrected. There we go. Let's get these picked up. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. On a roll. So this episode's probably going to run a little longer than what I said, honestly. Just because I want to show how to set up the strip mine and everything, and I've only got about 3 minutes left. Setting up a strip mine's not hard, so I might show it in a different episode, but I'd rather just do it now. As you can see, we're on 14 already, so... Oh, and actually right there's 12. Boom. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show how to set up the strip mine. First thing you want to do, you want to mine out a 3x3. Boom. Just like this. You're going to make it a few slots deep. And there's a reason you want to do it like this. Most time I do a 3x3, but that's because I only do one pathway down. This time I did two. Since I did two wide, I just went one on each side. Just make it a little bit wider. Mine out this coal here. Thorium. A little bit more coal. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. So the way you want to do a strip mine is, as you can see here, I'm starting it off. I'm doing about four deep. Yep, 4 deep. That's how deep you want to go. And you can do this 1 wide, you can do it 3 wide, 2 wide, however wide you want. Doesn't really matter. And then this is what you do. You start a path here. And then you start a path here. The reason you start the paths like this, with 2 blocks in between, instead of going path, block, path, this path you can see everything on this wall, the floor, and the ceiling. With this path you can see everything on this wall, the floor, this wall, and the ceiling. so you can double what you see. Ha! I got that just in time. Oh yeah. Couldn't do that twice if I tried. That's pretty much how you want to set up a strip mine. And then if you wanted to, later on down the road, you can get half slabs and you can actually dig out down a little farther, put half slabs over it, and you can have an underground it even farther down. But I normally just do a 12, and then by the time I'm even get that far in strip mining, I've already got my quarry and everything going. But that's going to end this episode, like I said. Sorry if it's a little boring. This was literally a mining episode for my son. Other than that, Stalker Nation, comment down below. Hit that like button if you did like the video and you like what you've seen. Let me know in the comments what you want to see. And Stalker Nation, you have a wonderful night. And remember, you let that creep flag fly.